Virgo, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jamie with Lost Boy. Gonna be doing your reading. This is for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Virgos. If this does not resonate with you, I encourage you to watch the rest of your placements. And if you are interested in booking a private reading with me, all of that information is down below in the description box. Alrighty. What do you need to release? What do you guys need to release? Sorry. Whoa, one of my kittens got to my cards a couple of nights ago and I found them everywhere, so. But yeah, what do you need to release? So I feel like there's something here that you guys have been holding on to for quite some time. And it's been stifling your growth in some sort here, Virgo. What do you need? I don't know, maybe if I keep getting like expectations, so I don't know if you guys have had some type of expectations. It's time to take action. It's time to take action. And what I was getting was, like, I don't know if you guys had some type of expectation on how something was going to turn out. Maybe that's what you need to release. You can't expect anything to turn out the way that you want it to. Sometimes some things are just out of our control. It's time to take action. So it's time for you guys to release whatever this is that you have been holding on to. Maybe some of you guys have been in this plate of contemplation and over-analyzing situations, and now it's time to take action instead of thinking. We have facade. So something is not quite what it seems here. Maybe you're being asked to release something because you don't have all the information. And that's why it didn't turn out the way you expected it to. Or maybe something here didn't quite turn up as it seems. So we have perfection. We do have acceptance at the bottom of the deck here, so perfection. Facade and perfection. I feel like you guys have had this expectation of wanting things to be 100% perfect. You know, with this facade, maybe you guys have been not lying, but putting up a front in a sense, not wanting to show anybody how you truly feel, wanting things to appear perfect on the outside. Maybe you got, I don't know, I feel like somebody here has been trying to make society happy in a sense. You know, maybe everyone's been telling you that this is the career that you need to go down. This is the way that you need to live your life. These are the actions that you need to take. So I don't know if somebody here has been trying to fit in. I don't know. I get the sense of like somebody here trying to fit in, having these expectations. With this facade card, somebody here isn't being honest with themselves as well. It's a time to take action. So there's some fakeness around here. I don't know if you're dealing with a group of people who only care about, I don't know, I keep getting like, need to have the fancy clothes, need to have, you know, the most expensive things. Strength. Something here is not working. It's not working. Because somebody needs to find the strength and the courage to admit something to themselves. To admit some kind of truth. You know, it's about having the strength and the courage to be able to overcome something that they thought was difficult, something that they thought they had some kind of control over them. Maybe it's society's expectations and wanting you to be perfect. I don't know, you guys are going to need some strength to overcome something that's extremely difficult. Maybe it's something that you've been holding on to. We have the Page of Swords. It's communication. That's truth. That's honesty. That's clarity. I think somebody here is going to be receiving a difficult message. It might be a little difficult to receive this message. You know, you're going to need strength. You're going to need courage. This isn't easy news to digest. We have the Devil card. Yeah, there's definitely some... I feel like somebody here has been overindulging, feeling like they're chained down to something, feeling like they have no choice, have no way out. It's like somebody has become a slave to their own desires. Somebody here has become a slave to their own desires here. Or maybe this is... I'm not liking this devil underneath the facade and perfection and... I don't know, I feel like somebody was like sold a... They were sold a lie. I feel like somebody here was sold a lie. And it's like now they're starting to see the truth. They're starting to see things for what they are, seeing that things weren't as they appear to be. Something here, Virgo, is not what it seemed to be here. Something is not what it appears to be. And I feel like you've let it control you. We have Judgment and we have the Lover's card. We have the backside of Judgment here. There's going to be a choice. I feel like whatever this is, you have dealt with it before. And it's coming back around to be dealt with again. Because we have this Judgment card here. There's a cycle or a lesson here that hasn't been learned. Somebody here is going to have a choice. The Lovers is all about a choice. It's about a partnership. It's about new commitments here. But somebody here, they have a choice with something from their past. They have to own up to it. Somebody here hasn't owned up to something. And it has to deal with their past. There is still something from their past that they are allowing to still have control over them, Virgo. What is it from your past that you need to release here? Knight of Cups. That's news, that's messages coming in. I don't know if this is an apology. Somebody wanting to come in and apologize for actions in the past. Seeing things clearly. You know, maybe somebody here lacked the strength and the courage to leave behind something that was toxic. And now they want to come back. I mean, take that how it resonates, Virgo. Take that with a grain of salt. But I feel like you could be dealing with somebody here who wasn't 100% honest with you and with themselves here. Who was looking... I feel like somebody here who was really trapped in their desires. Really trapped on what they can get from the situation. Maybe they were chained down to something, feeling like they had no choice. that this was the way that it had to be. Maybe they were sold some lie. But we do have expression, we do have opening up here. After taking accountability for some actions in the past. There's definitely some accountability happening here. Spirit, tell me more about this facade card. Tell me more about this facade. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This has to do with money. It has to do with physical items. This facade. Maybe somebody appeared to have money, or appeared to seem like they had it all, that they were stable. And it's right on top of this perfection. I don't know if somebody thought that money bought happiness. But, I mean, this Queen of Pentacles, she has her back turned. I feel like we have somebody here who is so focused on tangible item, like things like possessions. Somebody was so focused on what they could get out of a situation, but they were closed off and unwilling to open themselves up. You know, it's one thing to receive, but if you're in that cycle of just receiving and you're not giving anything back, you throw off this unbalance within yourself and in the universe. You know, the energies are unbalanced here if you keep taking, but you are unwilling to give. Somebody here who's unwilling to give, but wanted to take. So I don't know if you were dealing with somebody here who is toxic, manipulative, definitely manipulative with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and this Devil card. Somebody here who manipulates a situation just so they can get whatever they can out of a situation. We have the High Priestess. There's a lot of major arcana here, by the way. A lot of major arcana. High Priestess is somebody who knows the truth, somebody who's divinely guided, somebody who follows their intuition, somebody who knows that hidden knowledge. She knows the secrets, but she's not speaking. I don't know if somebody was doing this in quiet, in secrecy, hoping that they would never be discovered. Nine of Swords. So yeah, somebody's built this mental prison where I don't know why they're so focused on what they can get from people, unwilling to open up. This is not opening up. Somebody here who doesn't open up to other people. Somebody who doesn't speak their truth. So we have the Two of Swords and the Fool card here. So I don't know if the blindfold is being taken off. Somebody here is seeing the truth. There is truth being seen here, Virgo. I don't know if this is you or within the other person. But I feel like you've been dealing with somebody here who's been closed off, who's been taking more than they can, than what they're giving. I don't know, somebody here who's so stuck in their minds, so stuck in their thoughts that they've created some kind of a prison for themselves. And it's because they've given up control with the Devil. The Devil card is somebody here who gives up control. You don't have control. You are not control of your life. What is in control of your life is whatever this is. This could be drugs, this could be alcohol, it could be eating too much. I don't know what it is. Whatever you guys are overindulging in, whatever it is that you've given your power up, there's some kind of control here that you've given up. somebody here has relinquished their control in regards to a manipulative person. So I don't know if the truth is coming out, the truth is being revealed. Maybe, maybe you've been going back and forth in your mind for quite some time, whether or not you should leave behind a situation, whether or not you can trust a situation. So maybe this is your clarity here, but this person has their back turned. They're focused on what they can get out of a situation. They're not focused on what they can give to a situation. They only care about what they can get, and there is a new beginning here. Somebody just needs to take the blindfold off and see the truth. It's time to take action in regards to something that you need to release, and you need to release something that has had its power and grip over you. Someone here needs to make a decision to put something to rest. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, that's juggling. That's going back and forth. That's... do I or do I not? Do I or do I not? Do I or do I not? Like, stop lying to yourself, Virgo. You know the situation has not been good for you. And I feel like honestly, I feel like this isn't the first time either with this Judgment card in the backside. This isn't the first time that this has happened. I feel like you've allowed it to happen, and I don't know. I don't know, but there's a new beginning here. And if someone here needs to be honest with themselves, someone needs to be honest with their emotions. Someone here needs to see the truth. One more card, Spirit. We have the Magician. It is time. It is time to take control and to take action to manifest the life that you want. It's time to take action. It's time to take action to release whatever this is that's been chaining you down to something, whatever it is that's been holding you back. And maybe for some of you, this could be, not making a decision. Maybe some of you get so wrapped up in your minds with overanalyzing that you're unable to make a decision forward, yes or no. Like, you can't even make a decision when things are presented to you. Maybe you need to get your head out of the clouds for a minute and ground yourself, and instead of overanalyzing a situation and maybe taking any action. I feel like you're so stuck on trying to figure out the end result on something. Like, you're so focused on the end result that it kind of scares you. And it holds you back from actually accomplishing something. There is a new beginning here that is divinely guided. But do you have the strength and the courage to finally go after it? Or are you going to allow yourself to keep being a victim of your circumstances, of your past circumstances? Are you going to continue to allow your past to define you? And I feel like that's exactly what we have here. We either have a Virgo here who is allowing themselves to be a victim of their past, or we are dealing with somebody here who's not good for you, who doesn't have your best interest at heart. Either way, there's someone or something here that you need to let go, whether it's a way of thinking or whether it's somebody here who's abusive to you and just takes and doesn't give. Take it how it resonates for you, but a new beginning is on the horizon for you, something that you have manifested probably for quite some time, because we have the backside of the Magician card here, so whatever is happening has been in play for quite some time here. But you need to make that choice to see something clearly here, to be emotionally honest with yourself, because this juggling and going back and forth isn't getting anybody anywhere. You need to admit some type of truth here, some type of truth to yourself that you have been unwilling to admit, and it's time to take action. It's time to let go of this facade and making it seem like everything's okay and that you're perfect, because none of us are. That's what I have for you, Virgo. Love and light.